걱정하죠. Tear gas 도초기가
The crowds have decided protesters are moving away from Rachel building. Moving on to our coordinator reporter to remove this gas mask.
I'd be able to speak to you a little more clearly.
Okay.
But what has happened down there,
Nick, because we
where
can
we
barely
were standing,
understand you. You were wearing. Okay.
I've taken the gas mask off. Hopefully you can hear, you can understand me now, Anna. The crowd were in that area outside of the Legco building, in that basement area, the large area, and they have literally walked away from there. They put their hands in the air like this and streamed out of the area. There was huge amount of tear gas coming into the area, bad enough to put on a gas mask, as you could tell. And now the last of the protesters seem to be coming out of the building at the moment. The area is cleared, and I'm looking over to my left to see what appears to be a gathering of police and protesters. Hard to make out at this distance precisely who is who. But the gathered crowds here outside of Legco building literally walked away with their hands in the air, the sign of walking away peacefully, of surrender, if you like. They put their hands in the air and walked away because they were aware that the police were coming. There were moments of indecision. I could see it in people's faces. Young teenagers, girlfriends, boyfriends standing next to each other, holding hands, looking at each other, wondering what to do. And I'm looking in the distance now, and I can see a massive amount of tear gas being fired.
Yeah, Nick, I just heard that. They're firing tear gas. They are getting closer to where we are. And we are actually seeing tear gas. There is tear gas coming across Tamar Park. This has been a place where there have been peaceful protests in Tamar Park, and now there are hundreds, thousands of people racing across. If you can show also our live position, Brad. No, stay on these pictures. Stay on these pictures. There is pandemonium happening on the streets outside Hong Kong's Legislative Council building. Police have waited more than 10 hours to finally act since those protesters began storming that building. Our Matt Rivers, he is there with the protesters. Matt, talk to us. It's coming.
Hey, so there's a lot of tear gas, and I'm not going to be able to talk to you very much. I just want to be able to show you what we see right now. So right from the other side of these protesters, there's a line of police over that way. Right over there. That's where a lot of tear gas was just fired. That's why I sound a little bit out of breath, because we had to run out of the area quite quickly with our masks on. You can come over this way. Come over this way. We want to be able to show you. Over there. Right here. That's going to be an advancing police line right there.
Communications with Matt. No, he's back.
Coming in and trying to get everyone to clear out. So those are the police that are starting to clear us all out. There was tear gas fired. It was quite intense. There's a protester who's been using a fire extinguisher, and the police are moving in quite quickly. Straight this way. Straight this way.
Okay, we're all together.
I'm just going to interrupt you and let everybody know that there are police coming behind us. You can see behind there They have fired tear gas off in the distance. And now, Brad, and if they can take our picture, there are police who are coming in behind us. They are coming in behind us here at Tamar Park. I'm going to get out of the way. But there are... These are...
Even if it's tear gas? Just have it.
Yes, here are the police. The police are coming. The police are coming with their shields. I hope that we don't have to move from our live location. At this stage, the police, in their riot gear, they are there in Tamar Park. Brad, are you able to get this? And they are banging on their shields. And there is not a protester to be seen. There is not a protester to be seen. They have all dispersed from Tamar Park. They are heading towards Central. Everybody has cleared out. Police look like they are searching the area for any other protesters. But they have their shields, they have their batons, they have their helmets and their gas masks. But I can tell you now that all the protesters have now left Tamar Park. There were thousands. Now they are walking. As you can see, if you can look at our picture, here they are. They're coming towards us, going through the bushes. They are banging on their shields. They are trying to push all the protesters out of the park. And hopefully we can continue to stay here and broadcast these pictures to you live. We can continue our broadcast. At this stage, the police are running. They are running. And these are the riot police. We've got this. These are the riot police. They are chasing down the protesters. Okay, Nick Robertson.